Good evening students. Today we discuss the remaining part, page number 80, sugar industries. Lesson number 7. India is second, the world producer of the large of the sugar, but occupies the first place in the production of the jaggery and candy. First place in the worldwide, Brazil. But world number 1, the producer of jaggery and candy. The raw material used which one in the industry is bulky in the aggless sucrose content of the fruit juices. Nearly 460 sugar mills are in our country, spread over Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Gujarat. Along with these one, Punjab, Haryana and Madhya Pradesh, 60% of the mills are situated in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. This industry is seasonally in nature, so it is ideally situated in the cooperative societies. Can I explain why this is one? Why sugar industry has to lie down in the cooperative societies? Because along with the sometimes 60% is government one, 40% are their partners. Both two collaborations in the sugar industry successfully run. So these systems are we observed in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. In recent years, there is a tendency of the mills shift to concentrate on the southern and western states, especially in Maharashtra. This is because of cane produced high sucrose content. Where the sugar cane have the high sucroses, that sugar canes are very favorable for the preparation of the sugar. So the cooler climate also ensures a long crushing season. And the crushing season also cool climate season, it is necessary for this crop cutting. Moreover, the cooperative are more successfully in the states. Major challenges include the seasonal nature of the industries, old and inefficient method of the production, transports, delay in using the cane factories. This need a maximum use of the baggages. So most part baggages are used when the crop cutting time wants within 24 hours, the crop crane must be joined into the factories. So all these things are very important for these industries. Mineral based industries we observed. So see here, industry that use minerals, metals, raw material also called mineral based. Which one mineral based means raw materials and metals. Which one used? They are the mineral based industries. So the minerals are widespread in India subcontinent based on their geological structures. The minerals essential for the iron and steel industries also located predominantly in peninsular India. Therefore, iron and steel plants are also distributed in the same place as the minerals are located. The industries depending on our power resources, which are especially essential for the operation of the industries. So power is also very important for this industries. Conventional energy resources of coal, petroleum, gas also available with the same reason, which further help of the mineral based location of the industries. So first of all, we observe in the industries, iron and steel industries. The iron and steel industries are basic industries since all of the industries, heavy, medium and light, depend on for their machineries. So very important industries is iron and steel industry, because what are the machineries are prepared from these industries only. Steel is needed to manufacture variety of the engineering works and engineering goods, constructions, materials, defense, medical, telescopic and the telephonic, scientific equipment and a variety of the consumer goods also prepared from these industries. Make a list of such goods are made steel that you can think of production of the construction of steel is often regarded as the index of the country development. So steel is as measurement what are the country developed or non-developed is measured by using of the steels. Iron steel is a heavy industry because all the raw materials are well as well as the finished goods and heavy and bulky entailing of the heavy transportation costs. The iron ore, coking coal and limestone require the ratios approximately 2:1 ratios. We are using sometimes some quantities of manganese also joining for the heart of the steel. Where should the plants, steel plants are ideally located? Remember that finished goods are also need to efficient of the transport network, distribution of the marketing and the consumers. In every industries it is necessary. Without transportation, goods can't reach in the marketing. So that's why transportations and road connections, and which one are the consumers where they are bulkily available, there the goods are transported. Today, 32.80 million of the tons of the steel production in India, the India ranked 9th among the world crude steel producers. It is the largest producer of the sponge iron. In spite of large quantity of the production of the steel, per capita consumption of a annum is only 32 kg. So this is a very less. Aluminium smelting. So aluminium smelting is the second most important metallurgical industries in India. It is light, resistant to corrosions, a good conductor of heat, malleable, and becomes strong when it is mixed with other metals. It is used the manufactured aircraft anthracis wires. It has gained popularity as a subject of the steel, copper, zinc, lead as a number of the industries. You can see it is also very important industries in our India. There are 8 aluminum smelting plants in our India. They are located in Orissa, Nalco and Balco, that means West Bengal, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. In 2004, India produced nearly 600 million tons of aluminium. Bauxite, it is a raw material of the aluminium. Okay, which one is smelted very bulky, dark reddish and colored rock. Regular supply of the electrical and assured sources of the raw material. Minimum cost of these two prime factors for the location of the industries. Next, third one is chemical industries. The chemical industry in India past doing a diversing of the distribute approximately 3% of the national wealth, that is GDP. It is the third largest in Asia and occupies the 12th place in the world in the term of the size. It compresses both large and small scale manufacturing units. Rapid growth has been recorded in the both inorganic and organic sectors. Inorganic methods, the chemicals used sulfuric acid, which one used manufacturing of the fertilizers, synthetic fibers, plastics, adhesives. Adhesives means gum, paint, dyes, stuffs. Nitric acid, alkalics, soda ash, which one is making for the glasses and the soups and detergent. The caustic soda. These are products from this area. These industries are widely spread over the country. Why these reasons? Because organic chemicals include the petroleum, which one used for the manufacturing synthetic fibers, synthetic rubber, plastics, dye stuff, drugs, and pharmaceuticals. They are used in petrochemicals. Okay. The organic chemicals plants are located near the refineries, which is called petrochemical plants. Okay. Now the last paragraph we can see here. The chemical industry is also world largest consumers. Basically, chemicals undergo the process of the further production of chemicals that used for the production of the industrial applications. What are the production you can observe in the agricultural and or directly use of the consumers of the markets. Make a list of the products you can aware of chemical industry you can use. Most part of fertilizers, pesticides, capsules, and different part we can use these petrochemicals. Okay, tomorrow remaining.